everyone. Carrington here from Open Heart Games. We are back from our trip to Ravenwood Castle for Hoop and Stick 2023, which we were a general sponsor. We also donated some items to their online and their in-person silent auction. We also ran some games there, met up with a bunch of friends, and it is actually the event that I asked Abby to marry me at many years ago. We'll go with that. So yeah, it was
Aww.
great. Yeah, we met some new friends. We met old friends. It was a lot of fun. So we love that convention. We're so happy that Ravenwood Castle was able to meet their goal. Their goal was to raise $20,000 for their Extra Life charity, and they were able to exceed that goal, and they raised over $22,000 for theirs. So we were just excited to be able to be a part of that. So also, hey, Night Divinity, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Also, while there, small, not nearly as important as raising money for charity, we had a small game of Twilight Imperium, and you've heard me talk a lot about that on the stream, and I won. So here's my little Hoop and Stick Galactic Emperor trophy that one of my friends from the castle made. Yay! There's my #humble brag. Just set that over here for right now. So there. Also, hey, Mandalorian season 3 is
Please
now
God,
out.
no spoilers.
No spoilers. No spoilers. But it's out. Hey, you should watch it. Watch the stream first, and then after we're done, go watch it. It's great. I enjoyed the first episode. It was fun. Happy to see that. Also, while we were at Hoop and Stick, we were introduced to a new role-playing game that's currently on Kickstarter, and I'm going to link it here. This is the Revenant Society. From Van Ryder Games, and in this, I'm going to just do a quick pitch about this. This is set during the 1920s, and you are a sentient undead that your death, which is everything's kind of gets muddled in the afterlife. You're trying to figure out how you died and how your death somehow broke time. So you go back in time to the day of your death, and you have to figure out from the evening to the morning what happened and solve the mystery. And you have 4 chances to do so. When you, if you don't do it by the 4th time, you're stuck in that time loop, Groundhog Day style, forever. So it's a really, really cool role-playing game, and we got to play it at Hoop and Stick. It was a lot of fun. Julie, who's with that, ran a session for us, and we had a wonderful time. I got to play as the philosophic character, and everyone gets a special power. And if you roll 2, if your successes are too good, you attract watchers who are beings that are already trapped in their own time loops, and they can only watch, but they want to see you fail, and they make your rolls progressively harder as the game goes on. So it's a really cool game. I love the 1920s setting. It's all this like Art Deco style, and I love the solving your own murder mystery kind of thing. I'm a sucker for murder mysteries as is. So it's a really cool game. If you haven't checked it out on Kickstarter, it is fully funded. So they met their goal on the first day. So
I love Van Ryder. I love Van Ryder Games. They make some really great games.
And it's based, so the role playing game is powered by the Apocalypse. So the system is very easy. And I had, as I mentioned a moment ago, Abby played it, and we both had a wonderful time playing it with our friends at Hoop and Stick. I think the only other thing I have of note is that for the first time I've been spoiled lately, for the first time in like forever, I've actually had a chance to play role-playing games. So I got to play Revenant Society first, and then this past Monday was the first time that I actually had a chance to like sit down and play Dungeons and Dragons as a player. And that is a very rare treat for me because normally I'm running for clients or running for the stream and whatnot. And I made a wildfire druid. And finally, it's a character concept that kind of been kicking around in my head for a little while. Finally got to play her, and it's so mechanically the character is very fun. Like you get you just have so much movement that you just normally wouldn't have in because your wildfire spirit can come down and it does damage, and they can like move over to a group of allies and like pick them up and teleport them 15 feet away. You're also buffs your fire spells, and it's just a really interesting build because you're really kind of like you do get to do two of my favorite things, which are damage and buff, which is really cool. And the character that I'm playing is fun because it's kind of a combination of so the character concept I came up with is that it's an elf that has spent the last many years on her own surviving in the Feywild, hence druid, and so she's kind of a little bit of like Luna Lovegood, but a little bit of Mantis and a little bit of like Starfire. So just like very very innocent, but also like is a fun character. She's a fun character to play. So, anyways, that's all I've been up to. How about our players?
I was goofing around with the AI, artificial intelligence chat GPT on creating backstories for characters, and yeah, it's actually really fun, and it does a really nice job of giving you just enough to work with without being too long or boring. And obviously, you have to set them up. So I would be like, give me a brief backstory to a kobold warlock named so and so, and they gave me a brief backstory, and I'm using it for a campaign that I'm about to start up here in a little bit with my brother and friends.
So back in my day, we used to have the website who the f *** is my D&D character.com. I will let you Google that.
Oh, those are fantastic too. those are like really really like
wild
character. Like A, they're wild, but B, they're like they kind of like identify like your character flaws, like your inherent character flaw that you get to carry with you.
Yep.
Whereas like ChatGPT gives you like honest to goodness backstory, like how you got to where you're at.
I'm pulling up a random one on my end.
We all like
go ahead.
that we all like to strive for and kind of have in our back pocket as we get to starting a campaign. It's like, well, where are you from? How did you get to be the class that you are, and why are you with the adventurers? Like those three hard questions that everyone kind of needs to know at the beginning gets answered by artificial intelligence.
This is the one I have for the website I mentioned before. A tactless tiefling warlock from an ancient monastery who never turns the other cheek. Or a selfish dwarf bard from a complex bureaucratic society who wants to be famous no matter what. Yeah. Anyways, I think that some of the AI scripts like that write like different stories and like pull stuff together, I think those are very neat. I have a friend that's working on them to like kind of help design and flesh out a campaign, so I think they're kind of cool. All right.
Absolutely. Other than that, not a whole lot. Excited to be back.
Yeah. I am excited to be back as well. So I guess, does anyone have anything else, or are we good to dive into introducing our colorful cast of characters and getting the story on the way? I'm going to take that as run for it. Oh, did you have something, Patron?
No, I was just saying I'm good. Let's go.
All right. So I guess we'll begin by introducing our colorful cast of characters, beginning with Baylor Kisk.
Well, hello, everyone. Hi, my name is Jabrilopad in chat. I will be piloting Baylor. He's everybody's favorite lovable 8-foot-tall 6-year-old.
All right. And Mordock.
Hello, I'm having a headphone equipment malfunction, so I got, like half a set of headphones on right now because it broke. It's terrible. And I'll have to go find it. If anyone has recommendations on a good set, let me know. I'm Dave. I'm playing Mordock, who is our... What am I? It's been so long. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm an Azamar Protector kind of cleric. Yeah, I'm a cleric. There's a scorecard somewhere that says how many times I've healed. I think I'm over half now. So, or at least healing people. So, that's about all.
Jabrilopad said quote cleric.
Yeah, I kind of heal sometimes.
Very nice. Also, before we move on to Patron, let's see here. There we go. We'll drop that in there. Night Divinity wants to know if you cast Toll of the Dead on your headphones. All right, and what was that?
I said ha 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 ha.
All right, now on to Patron. The druid who taught me how to druid.
I don't know if I'm that good. This is my first one. But I definitely did show you the wildfire page with all the tips and tricks.
Wildfire. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm Brad, also known as Hitohari in chat, and I'm playing Patron Purpleheart, our one-level cleric, mostly druid. Yeah.
Excellent.
I just do stuff.
And Rillick.
Hey, I'm Rillick. I'm J-Dub in the morning in chat, and I'm playing the giant bird that throws the fireballs.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta. Sometimes you gotta throw fireballs at things. And
Sometimes they're ice.
Yeah, it's true.
I throw ice fireballs sometimes.
All right, and Zed.
Wouldn't those just be snowballs?
He's got a point.
You don't know nothing about power. Was it? You don't know power. That's it. I know Star Wars.
Yeah. What's up, everyone? Mage here on chat and on Twitter, and I play Zed, the kobold who wants to grow up and be a dragon one day. And yeah, that's me.
Very nice. All right, and I guess that covers our group. But who remembers exactly what happened last time?
I distinctly remember Carrington giving us stuff.
Oh, that is true.
Hey.
I think it was a total of 3 items.
Yeah, I don't think we picked those. I think we broke before we picked them. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at me remembering stuff.
We had our council session, and much like Zed, I didn't really pay attention to what exactly was exchanged between us and the council. But next thing I knew, we left our normal council session and then met with some dragons at their council session or meeting or festival or whatever it was that they were doing. There was a lot of ritualistic things that these dragons were performing.
I'm pretty sure you were all like, all right, well, this has been cool.
It was very nerdy. Yeah, we got to exchange some pleasantries with some actual good dragons, which was nice to see. And Zed gave the black dragon mask to the dragons so that they could protect it in exchange for a exact not authentic version of said mask. You know how there's the actual wrestling championship belt, and then there's the ones that look exactly like it, but they aren't like actual. That's exactly the situation we had going on. And yeah, we're supposed to get some gifts.
We did get an army of dragons.
We did get an army of dragons that
and boons.
Yep.
And some boons.
That's true.
And again, much like the actual character, I was more infatuated with the fact that we were hanging out with dragons to really be paying attention to what was going on. But it's also been like 2 weeks, so if someone else wants to fill in some gaps for me.
Unfortunately, Baylor was inattentive as well. Mainly because I wasn't here.
As for what we're supposed to do next, I have no idea. I don't remember. But I
don't know that we've been given exactly what's next. We told the dragons where to defend, and we came up with that plan.
Yeah, I think we were moving towards the middle of the map, maybe. So the dragons could patrol the rest of the stuff because the cultists are on the move.
Hey, we can go to the map. There's the map of the world, and all the places you've been so far.
All the places we go.
The map.
Yep, there's the map. There's the map. There's the map. Hey, who wants to give me a number 1 to 100? Chat, we'll go with you first.
80,000.
No,
65.
All right, 68.
Look how close I was. Way to go, chat.
Okay, and then also a 65, I've heard. All right, so we have some scale mail that is also adamantine. So adamantine scale mail. But what does that do? Pretty sure it gives you immunity to crits.
Allow me to investigate.
By putting it on?
Let's see here.
This suit of armor
Yeah.
is reinforced with adamantine, one of the hardest substances in existence. While you're wearing this, any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit.
There you go. There's an item. I think we had talked last time briefly, and I forget. Isn't there someone who does not have a magical item, or not that many?
Technically, I don't have a whole lot, but I also don't need a whole lot.
I think
Yeah,
Baylor.
I'm
How
not
many
going
do you have? 2?
So I've got Hazarwan, I've got the Ring of Protection, and I've got the boomerang thing that gives me...
Oh yeah, the boomerang of warning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one.
Do you want this boomerang of warning?
No, not particularly.
Okay.
I have a ring of cold resistance.
And all that scale mail does is duplicate what I can already do, so...
Well, then you don't have to. You can just use it on someone else, because that uses your reaction.
Yeah, well... Yeah, that's true. Oh, with this armor class, it's probably terrible.
That's not that bad. It's scale mail, so it's a plus. Yeah. What is it? Let's see here. Scale mail. Scale mail is 14 plus dex.
And mithril plate is 15. So no thanks.
Mithril plate. Is that what you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
You said it's what plus dex? 14?
Yeah, 14 plus 6.
Ooh.
And you get disadvantage on stuff.
You do get disadvantage on stealth.
Ew.
Did he have
Was I-
advantage on stealth to begin with? I mean,
Me? I'm pretty stealthy.
I like how Rilik's over here not even batting an eye at like wanting the Robe of the Archmagi in the wish list that I'm looking at here.
It's like the only thing
Yeah,
I've got on
sure.
there. And I know who has it. I'm just waiting to get strong enough to take it.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
what?
Aggressive.
Huh? What?
Aggressive.
Huh?
So aggressive. Holy
We've
hand
met
grenade
somebody
of
that has
Waterdeep? Is that a... There's no way that's an item. That you're just playing... You're just,
Carrington, you
you're
could
just
give me
doing a
the
goof.
sun sword. That'd be fun.
I'm gonna type it in if it comes up.
The holy hand grenade of Waterdeep. I forgot
I-
to put that in there.
I will do backflips if that comes up. Carrington, you're not going to give me the sun sword?
Absolutely not.
Come on,
Absolutely
man.
not.
Magic weapons you want.
There are,
Come
in
on,
fact, no holy hand grenades.
Well, maybe it's brand new.
Oh, maybe it's new, yes. Consult the Book of Armaments.
That's right.
Yeah, skip ahead a bit. Skip ahead a bit.
3 shall be the number of the counting.
Yep. I like... Skip ahead. Skip ahead.
We're getting awfully close in 40k territory talking about holy armaments.
Consult the book 125. All right.
No, 3, sir.
So, is there anything else that you wanted an ion stone? I can maybe do an ion stone.
Yeah, they're cool. Since the holy hand grenade is not readily available.
All right, ion stone. I remember when
sure
these
there
were in
will.
3.5. They were so good, especially for like scions. But anyways,
Yeah, I when I played Pathfinder a lot, I used to have, I loved ion stones, and they have like 6,000 different kinds.
they have a lot. What kind of thing do you want to do?
Oh, I don't even know what's available. I just
You
when I was doing that, I was like, oh, okay, hey, I remember ion stones. They're really cool.
They are really cool. They do so many things.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
I'm-
When was the last? Yeah.
All right, so that sounds like a no.
That would be definitely a no. Yeah.
There's one that's self-preservation, which gives you a +1 to intelligence saving throws. That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not very smart. And how often do you do intelligence saving throws?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yep. Awareness already duplicates something you already have. Great.
Yeah, I can't go up anymore in wisdom.
Oof, that's pretty good.
I searched the internet and found a holy hand grenade.
Did you really?
Where did you put it? Did you drop it?
The only place that would let me post that many characters.
His inventory.
Did you drop it? All right, hang on a second. I'm trying to see where we're at here. Did you drop? You dropped it in here? Okay. Oh my goodness. Can okay, Zed, can you please click on the chat?
Oh, jeez, look at the requirements.
Okay.
10 pounds of black powder. Oh, it's a pound of black powder.
Okay. A pound of black powder erupts. Okay, and fiends must count to. If I was right out. All right, I'm just letting you know right now. You have requested it. You've put it in the wish list. So shall it be. And you make sure that you put each and every line of text that has been put here.
You're so welcome.
The holy hand grenade of Waterdeep.
I have Waterdeep. Yep, of Waterdeep. You know
Wow.
what? And also, because it's Waterdeep, throw an extra 1d6 of cold damage on there too. Because it's Waterdeep.
3d6.
Huh?
3d6 fire, 1d6 piercing, 3d6 radiant, and 1d6 cold.
Correct.
Fire and cold.
Yep. Because water deep. Because of the holy
Icy
water.
hot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
First it's hot. First it's icy to dull the pain. Then it's hot to relax it away. And then it's radiant to really get rid of it. All right, cool. Patron, thank you so much. All right.
That's what I was so quiet this whole time.
So the problem is this, like, people, so in my games, there will be a lot of times where someone will be like, hey, here's this meme, ha ha ha, and I'll be like, bet, let's do it. So here we are.
But what if?
Yeah, but what if we did it?
It's a 15-foot spear that moves around corners. Great. This thing.
Yep, but it's one time, I don't mind. It's one-time use, it's probably fine. If this is the thing that kills, Tiamat, I'm gonna need a break.
I was gonna say, this is the thing that takes out Tiamat.
Yeah.
First off, if it's not, I'm gonna be very sad.
Well, I'm saving it until we get into the battle with Tiamat.
Yep.
Too bad. I'm pretty sure she's immune to at least 2 of those damage types.
It's funny though.
It doesn't matter.
I think she's also a
He's gonna eat
fiend,
it.
by the way. So I think one of the damage is doubled. I think the radiant would get doubled. That's funny. All right. So I guess one more thing. Hey, Rillick, you want some ridiculous stuff? Let's look real quick at this arcane grimoire, shall we?
It's not that ridiculous.
Please tell me it's that ridiculous.
I mean,
Also, I got rid of the
No,
sun
it's just
sword
like
for you.
super basic
thanks.
wizard shit.
language. Anyways.
Sorry.
Super basic wizard stuff.
Stuff.
So this
Ish.
is a...
I'm sorry, did Cap just say language?
It's funny because I get called on that a lot. Anyways, Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. This is where the ancient grimoire is from. Wondrous item, uncommon, +1, +2, and +3. While you're holding this leather-bound book, you can use it as a spellcasting focus for your wizard spells, and you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls and spell saving throw DCs of your wizard spells. The bonus is determined by the book's rarity. You can use this spell book. In addition, when you use your arcane recovery feature, you increase the number of spell slots you regain by 1. That's pretty good. Yeah, I have no objections. You all are level 15 right now. I'm going to give it a +2.
We're not level 50. Wait.
We're not level 15.
Wait, what level are we?
God.
We're level 12.
No,
Oh,
no.
never
Why
mind.
Would you correct him?
It's uncommon. It's uncommon. Okay.
First off, same team. Second off,
All right, so Rillick, you have a +1 arcane grimoire. Now, I will let you know this. As you level up, I'm going to treat this as if it were an item that can gain levels. It will increase in its power as well.
Sweet. Thanks.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely. So it'll become the rare, and then eventually, at the very end of the campaign, the very rare. So, there we are. Icefire. Is it ridiculous? Half fiend, half celestial. Yeah, maybe. All right. So I think that takes care of all of our silly stuff. Go ahead and mark off many of those things.
tis a silly place.
I'm very excited. Yes, let's not go there. This is a silly place. I'm very excited about this thing that we have. This holy hand grenade of Waterdeep. All right. So, Zonthal's Tower. Okay. So as you are leaving Waterdeep, you are given this note. Okay.
Before we get too into this, could a technical question? How in the... Yeah, I'm having a real problem with this mic. How do I add that to my inventory?
I believe you can just
Create-
add it as a custom item.
Yeah. You need to go in, create homebrew collections, and create a custom item.
Create Homebrew. Where would that be?
You don't have to go. You don't even have to go that hard.
Okay.
On your, you're on your character sheet, right?
Yeah.
Go to inventory.
Yep, there.
Manage inventory.
Manage inventory. Okay, got it.
In the middle, it says add custom item.
Add.
Like in the middle, underneath the
I see
filter by
it.
type, but above. Name it. Copy and paste that entire paragraph into the
Got it.
description, and
Thank
then
you.
add it. No problem.
Perfect.
Did you put on that scale mail, by the way?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I didn't know we were divvying it out yet.
Yeah, if you need it, put it on.
Do you need it?
No, I don't need it. But if you weren't going to take it, I'm just going to put it on because why not?
Okay. I think it'll take me to 16, but I'm not 100% sure. So.
What's your dex mod?
+2.
Yeah, it'll take you to
Yes,
16.
it will take you to 16.
But it also gives me disadvantage on stealth.
But it also gives you immunity to crit. Worth.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty big when you're a barbarian. You can't be crit and you take half damage.
Yeah. That's right. I don't disagree. I'm just
I'm just imagining Zed in like a little tiny scale mail suit because he wants to be a dragon.
I love it.
First off, I love that more.
So, do I take the scale mail off?
It puts me to 19 instead of my
Can you
current
wear
17.
armor?
I can. I just lose the.
He loses the monk defense, but he can.
I lose the
wear
monk.
armor.
I use the monk. I lose the monk thing,
Hmm.
but I can wear armor.
Do you want it?
Are you proficient with it? You are because you're a fighter.
I am because I'm a fighter.
I'll let you all decide.
Zed, it's entirely up to you.
I'm disadvantaged on stealth, but I have a +9 in stealth, so like that should help out. Yeah, for now, we'll put Zed in a tiny little scale mail suit.
Very nice.
I feel like the flavor went alone.
Just like
It's a onesie.
just remembering that scene
Right.
in Lord of the Rings. It's a little tight across the. By the time I get this adjusted.
It's a dragon. It's a dragon onesie.
Love it. All right, so let's talk about this unexpected message. So you are given, you've been kind of like shoot off and been given the exact message that the council has received. They said that this message reached them in the form of a very hastily scribbled note that was delivered to them by the Zentarum, who are a shady, kind of like as if the Harpers are on one side of the coin, the Zentarum are on the other. They also deal in information, more smuggling and things like that, but they don't do it in order to preserve order or to preserve balance. They do it for a profit. So this is the note that you have received. You don't know me, but we can help each other immeasurably. My name is Iskander, and I made a terrible mistake in joining the cult of the dragon. The cult's horrifying plans are sure to bring doom to all, but I can stop those plans with your help. Rescue me from the cult's clutches, and I will deliver to you the prize of prizes, a blue dragon mask. Without it, Severin faces an insurmountable setback in his effort to call Tiamat back into our world. The mask is here in Zonthal's tower, being studied and guarded by only a handful of wizards including myself. The danger of my treason becoming known grows with each passing day. If I am discovered, I will surely be killed. Please hurry for the sake of everyone and everything you have. Iskander, not a scandal.
Would I have heard of this person before, Carrington?
Yeah.
Okay. Would I know them to, like... do you want me to make a history check? I'm trying to figure out if I would, like...
Trust him?
Well, yeah,
He
exactly.
definitely strikes you as the type that is out for his own survival. So he's
Okay.
probably telling the truth.
Okay. Well, so here's the thing. Baylor can't read, so somebody else is gonna have to.
Does it say where he's at?
At Zonthal's tower.
The tower.
Do we know where that's at?
Yes, you do. It's on the map. On the map. On the
Is
map.
it?
On the map.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'll tell you where it is. Let's see. Also, yeah, that's not confusing. There's a village nearby called Zonthal's Tower. Near Zonthal's Tower.
Not confusing at all.
Checks out.
I don't
Checks.
know where you're seeing that.
Oh, I don't have it on the map yet. So here's a question. I'm going to
try.
Google it. Where is Zonthal's Tower?
'Tis a mystery.
I think I found it. So, Zonthal's Tower. I will say, one of my minor critiques. Love this module. Love what it does. One of my minor critiques is not everything is really spelled out as to exactly where things are. So it says that it is at the base of Mount Hlym in the southernmost peak of the Gray Peak Mountains. It's nowhere near the town called Zonthal's Tower. It is next to the town that's called Zonthal's Tower. Alright, so base of Mount Hlym.
Yeah, I don't see that on the map either, so...
Don't you worry. Gray Peak Mountains.
Is that where...
Yep,
You're
it's
ping-
that one. Yep. I think it's actually literally right there. So I guess we're off again.
I mean, it could be a quick trip.
How's that? Owls?
No.
Oh, you're gonna
Dog-
trees?
Dog, yeah, trees. Trees, man.
Oh, no shot. You have that now.
I mean, I could prepare it whenever, so yes.
That's huge.
Tree stride's so cool. I'm not even gonna lie.
I need a night's rest and a sandwich, and I can get us
Oh, boy.
anywhere.
All right, cool. 10 minutes and a sandwich in chat.
He said, "Of course I have it. I have to sleep first, but of course I have it."
Yeah, just have to prepare it. It's fine.
There you go. So we're taking a thing. So I guess we're gonna do this in this color. It's a good color for this. So we're tree striding, right? Tree striding. That means we need to be this dark green because we're obviously going tree striding. So tree striding from here. Oh man.
I don't even remember where we are.
Well, we traveled
Water
pretty
deep?
close to there, so I imagine we passed some trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's where you're going, right there. Tree stride.
Yep, let me just find something to unprepared or prepare it.
Yeah, please link it because it's a neat spell. I will say one of the things, like, they use it a lot in Vox Machina. Like, a lot.
Yeah.
We gotta go
mean-
somewhere. You got it.
Tree stride.
is a 6th level spell.
It is.
Dang.
Oh, it's 5th level. That's transportation.
No.
Transportation.
via plants.
Yeah.
This spell creates a magical link between large or larger inanimate plant within range and another plant at any distance on the same plane of existence. You must have seen or touched.
Son.
You must have seen or touched the destination plant at least once before. For the duration, any creature can step into the target plant and exit from the destination plant using 5 feet of movement. Wow. Wow. Just any place, huh?
Yep.
Didn't you say your character wandered around a lot?
Yep. Now I wander forever.
Okay. Yeah, Tree Stride. Tree Stride's kind of cool, though. Conjuration. Must use 5 feet of movement to enter a tree. 500 feet is part of it you enter. Yeah, so I guess they didn't use. They must use transport via plants. Regardless, you are able to. I will be kind. You have been near this area, and you're able to walk up to this area.
I figured even if we hadn't been that close, there's a direct line from one place to another that's pretty close by.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense why you've been caressing all those plants now.
It was for the future.
Dun, dun, dun.
The future. All right, check this out.
Is that what we're looking at right now?
Yeah.
Do we see that dragon?
There's no dragon yet.
Too bad.
Did you say yet?
There's no dragon.
So wait, there's just a gigantic hedge maze.
Mm-hmm.
Are those considered large plants? I need this for the future.
They are large plants.
Excellent. Guys, we got a way out.
How about a way in? Well, how about a way in?
Well, I have to have been up close to it, so we've got a way out.
Use Parliament and just fly over the maze. Look
Well,
around.
That's an option. Or, and Baylor will summon his sword and just like nod towards the fence.
So are we gonna go at all towards the like at all towards the tower? Like towards the are we gonna go towards Zonthal's tower or Zonthal's tower?
I believe Zonthal's tower.
Are we going towards the
Yeah.
tower or actually going towards the village? Or are we skipping the village entirely?
We said Zonthal's tower. You know, it's
Wah, wah,
not
wah,
confusing at all.
Which
Yeah.
one's more important to the story right now, Carrington?
So which one's more important to the story? One of them has information and one of them has your destination. So if you want to go in, just going in, you can.
Baylor is very short-sighted. He just wants to hit some hedges with his sword.
We going in?
But he's still waiting for somebody to tell him it's okay. So he's
We can go into the town first.
Can I make an intelligence check to see how smart we are?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What's that?
Let's
Yeah, we should
go.
probably stop by the town, get some lay of the land.
Baylor.
We don't know what's
like-
in this maze. I'm sure we could just hack through it, but we should probably
Not?
I mean it's an option.
Okay.
Baylor's shoulders slump over and he kind of drops his sword, and right before it hits the ground, it vanishes to its pocket dimension, and he kind of just sulks along behind everybody.
I mean, give us like 20 minutes and then we'll come back.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
So Zonthal's tower is there's a village that spreads out along the edge of the maze, which is also called Zonthal's Tower. The settlers here are friendly enough. They greet you with kind of a smile. But they keep to themselves as far as doing business. They kind of give you a curious eye, but not an unfriendly one. Does anyone want to say anything to anyone or ask them any questions? So there's a tavern here that's called Zonthal's Tower. So would you like to go to Zonthal's Tower, within Zonthal's Tower, next to Zonthal's Tower?
Maybe that's where the cultist is hiding. He said he was in Zonthal's Tower.
Chapter over.
Hedging our bets. That's a 2 out of 3 chance. That's the Zonthal's Tower he was talking about.
I'm game to go to the bar.
Okay. Gosh, name the barkeep Zonthal's Tower. Just kidding.
No, that's Zonthal.
just Zonthal. Yeah, let's see here. All right. Human name generator. Go. Human names. You know what? Let's go with let's break the mold a little bit. Oh, that's great. No, we're gonna do the barkeep will be a lady named Charlene. And Charlene says, "Hey there, boys. Haven't seen you all. Come in for a drink?" Is that a yes?
Sure. Come on in. Let's go.
She says, well, what'll it be?
Well, one of you guys buy me a beer.
Oh, I'll buy. And I look at her and I go, the strongest stuff.
She sets
Don't
down
you put any of that flask in it, patron.
I've upgraded, and I just got that gigantic dragon drinking horn.
Nice. So she puts the tankards down and she pulls out 2 small cups and puts them in, and she pulls a bottle that has a stylized dragon on it and pops the cork and pours like a thimbleful and pushes it towards you.
Towards me?
Yeah. Patron did say the strongest.
Yep.
Well, I'm not sure if you can see how large I am.
You gonna drink it?
A thimbleful. And he's just gonna
give
down
me a
it
double.
Yeah. Slams it on the counter. Is it like
Make me a con
super
save.
strong?
Yeah. Make me a con save. DC 18.
Con save.
Patron, you drinking yours?
Oh, you know.
Are you kidding me? I have +8 to con, and that's all the better I could roll.
All right, for right now. What was that? Go ahead, Zed.
DC 18 should have just drank Baylor's or Patron's.
Should have. Even Patrick fails on this one.
Yep. You 2 are poisoned. It is very strong, and as you like drink it down, you're like, oh man, it is so hot that like when you like exhale, actual fire comes out of your mouth.
Listen.
I look at Baylor and I go, don't say I never showed you a good time.
What?
The time.
So good news, you're poisoned. Bad news, you're also under the effects of a potion of fire breathing for the next hour.
I don't know what that means.
Patron lets out a gigantic belch.
So you can breathe fire on things.
I am poisoned.
Potion of fire breath.
Why is it double posting?
I don't know. It's weird. What if I just did this? It would just show that. Okay. There we go.
I want to breathe fire too.
I pass over. If you don't have a problem drinking after me.
Takes like puts his finger Zeb puts his finger into it and then licks his finger.
Okay. Con save.
I'm
Oh,
immune
you're
to poison.
immune. Doesn't even matter.
Ew.
He is a monk.
I'm immune to
Oh.
poison, and now I can breathe fire. My quest to become a dragon is closing in.
There you go. All right, 1 hour of fire breath.
Kind sir, for how long am I poisoned, might I ask?
1 hour.
Let's go.
1 hour poisoned, 1 hour fire breath. I feel like that's what I would like to call a fair trade.
Yeah.
Sure. It was indeed fair.
I suck at doing stuff a little bit, but that's okay. I'm having fun.
Exactly. All right. So
Now, if you don't mind me, there are some children out that I need to go terrorize. And I
dang.
leave the bar and I start chasing the children, breathing fire in the air.
Oh my lord.
What's your
You
alignment?
demon.
What is Zed's alignment?
Yeah. Chaotic neutral.
Yeah, but what's his age?
He's like 6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
checks out.
Full ball
everybody at 6 is a psychopath, basically, so it's fine.
Have you met a 6-year-old? Like, God.
I mean,
He's like
literally,
eight- he's like
science backs it
Uh,
up. It's fine.
I mean, he's young for a kobold, for sure.
And 8-year-olds have no common sense.
He just wants to go run around and terrorize the children that are running and playing outside.
You know, like you do.
Do his best dragon impressions. He's wearing a dragon onesie.
Let's see here. Patron is poisoned. I'm just marking this on the other sheet, and also has the effect of a potion on.
No interest in... Never drinks. But loved the fact the patron was breathing fire and had to try it for himself. Because dragon.
There you go. All right. So Charlene will ask you, like, well, now that we've had a drink, what are you in for?
Y'all should not let a drunk
Oh,
patron
no.
talk.
Oh no, that's all the party faces.
Baylor was about to get wild. I'm just letting you know.
I get wild. Let's do it. Let's go.
Baylor's gonna spill a lot of beans here. Well, you see, we're headed to the tower. But, if anybody here... Why did we stop again?
Well, we had that friend that was going to meet us here at the bar.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, that's right. If anyone here is waiting to meet a friend, now is your chance.
Okay. Oh.
Anyone at all.
Just silence. They,
Guys, I
you
don't
notice that
think-
like they seem to have gotten not unfriendly, but a little quieter. Well,
I'm just gonna watch as he does all this for people that
yeah.
act suspicious.
You notice that, like, she's like, well, to be quite honest, not many people go up to that tower. Folks get lost in the hedge. But we've seen a light recently. A little weird.
What kind of light?
Just lights through the windows. We've heard some unearthly sounds. And Clem over there claims he's seen a dragon. Though no one else has.
A dragon, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well,
What business do y'all have at the tower, though? If you don't mind my asking.
we're just gonna poke around a little bit and see, what's going on in there. Nothing nefarious or anything, just a wee poke around, if you will.
But you're not planning to lay waste to it or destroy the tower.
Oh, such a beautiful tower. No.
And have you seen the shrubs?
Somebody's got a good landscaper, that's for sure. What? Why? Did you want someone to lay waste to it?
No. The tower's been our village is named after it, quite frankly.
Can I insight check?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, your boy has disadvantage.
Let's do it.
That's great. Patron is gonna squint his eyes at this fellow.
Lady. Charlene.
He doesn't know the difference at this point. With, if they don't have beards, he doesn't understand.
Sure. Are you gonna roll insight too? Wow, look at that with disadvantage.
Oh my lord.
I mean, I don't know if you know this, but
Baylor doesn't trust him, but Patron does.
I'm getting the feeling that there's a wink wink and a nudge nudge in there.
I don't think there's any wink winks.
Patron. I'm
As you talk, the smoke rolls out from your mouth and your nostrils, and you can feel a burning sensation.
had some hot food earlier. I'm sorry. Do you really want someone to tear the castle up?
Oh no, we wouldn't want that at all.
Patron, are you getting what I'm getting here?
If that's heartburn, then yes.
I love it. So Clem comes over and says, what I think is that they're in there. Zonthal's come back. Whether as a lich, or perhaps even as some kind of, deity. Perhaps even the legends are true that one of the strange creatures that he kept in his, that he kept trapped in there is broken free. We don't know. Just one night. A single light was on.
How long has this Xandar been gone?
Zonthal?
That's what I said.
Let's see here.
Oh, did I ask actual lore stuff?
Yeah, good job. Well, Grandpappy told me that that Tontal, the wizard, kicked out all of his apprentices and sealed the tower for some reason. No one knows what he's been up to in the intervening decades, or even if he's alive. Now, no one's seen a light until recently. For 50 years or so. It's definitely been the talk of the town. That, and let me tell you this. That dragon has been prowling. I know people say, oh, Clem, you've had too much of the drink, and maybe that's true, but I've seen that dragon flying around about here. It's true. Swear on my grandpappy's grave. Clear as day. Wings and a horn. Great big blue thing.
Does it come often?
I've seen it 3 or 4 times.
Since when?
Charlene starts rolling her eyes. Pay him no mind. Pay him no mind at all. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Now then, that'll be a gold piece for the 3 of you.
I'll look at her and be like, hold up my flask and be like, can I get some for the road?
Yeah, she'll pour some in there.
Oh. And I will gladly pay for all of us.
Sounds great.
Well, that's good because Baylor has not a single gold.
The tip is 100%
that's-
because Patron is drunk and doesn't understand tipping.
That's
I'm gonna say
Zed's
it's
outside.
I'm gonna say the total is gonna be 10 gold, which is an absolute steal.
And jeez.
All right. So what are we doing now?
Baylor is either A, still questioning Clem unsuccessfully, or B, bothering some other innocent table.
I would inquire as to where there's an inn we can get a nap in.
Didn't we just wake up?
Well, yeah, but I only have one of those spell slots.
Well, I feel like we should do something today, don't I? I don't want to go to sleep.
What's the plan here?
I'm game for whatever.
I'm just putting the information in my back pocket.
That
There's a big old blue dragon.
flying around doing stuff?
Yeah, coming around his grandpappy, right on his grave. He swore.
Yep. That's where the dragon landed, right on his grave.
Been. What did he say? Fooling around or whatever. Prowling around.
Prowling. Oh yeah, definitely prowling. All right.
Let me know when you guys get outside.
I think that everyone's...
Baylor would be on his way outside now.
Does anyone do anything else in here?
I don't know, Carrington. Do we?
No.
Patrick, do you actually need to sleep off this? I know it's your first time being drunk and all.
It kind of is, actually.
I love how the bird is just like, what's the matter, patron? Chicken?
And in this state, Patron is susceptible to that kind of goading.
I cast spike growth on your face. Anyways, I guess does anyone else need to do anything before going outside?
No.
All right.
Well, perfect. You all come out, and just like any children's play group, Zed, who started off tormenting everyone, befriended all the children, and now he is running around lighting the bugs on fire.
Very nice. The children are just absolutely cackling and laughing and clapping and all of that.
Yes, and Zed is just having the time of his life, running around lighting these lighting these bugs on fire.
Hey, look, guys, fireflies.
Patron will put his arm around Baylor and go, they grow up so fast.
They really do.
As soon as... Oh, go ahead.
Guys, look what I can do! And you just watch like a little fireball come out of his mouth. Isn't that neat?
There's gonna be tears in my eyes like a
Zed,
proud parent.
Good
Can
job,
you control
Zed.
that?
Kinda?
So, should we just go burn our way through a hedge maze?
Heck yeah, dude.
Technically, we have 3 fire breaths.
Let's go.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Sounds like a fantastic idea.
Especially coming from the guy who casts fireball on people.
3 of you
These
have fire
townspeople-
breath. I've got, what, 9 spell slots?
This hedge maze stood no chance.
What?
And that's the day the village burned.
Yeah, the people in town are gonna be so upset, dude.
Okay, out of character. We said we would not touch the tower. We didn't mention anything
Exactly.
about the
Exactly.
hedge maze.
I love the
But
lawyer.
But in character. Why were you guys in there for so long?
Well, we talked to this man named Tim, who told us that there's a big blue dragon likes to, what'd he say?
None of this information was true, but continue.
What'd he say?
A blue dragon? You mean like Lenny?
Well, I didn't ask him its name.
I'll look over and be like, maybe it's Lenny.
Oh boy, we're here to see Lenny again. And you immediately watch Zed take off for the hedges.
Okay.
Lenny is the one that we befriended, right?
Well, it's the one we did something for and it left everybody alone.
Okay.
Yes.
After
Oh, Lenny
causing
is the-
irreparable damage.
Yeah, Lenny burned down a village. You all threw Zed out to talk to him because, hey, kobolds can talk to dragons. And I befriended him.
Hey, you speak
Should we play
Draconic,
Let's-
right? Throws Kobold in front, hides behind.
Thank God
a
I
wall.
wasn't there because I speak Draconic too. And that conversation
No,
probably
another-
would have went different.
Another version of yourself was there, and that version of yourself is no longer active.
That version of yourself was first to slam the door behind me.
Ah.
Yep.
So yeah, if Zed's already headed for the fence row, I've summoned Hazarwan and I am full bore at that hedgerow, just ready to burn and hack.
Okay. You make your way to the hedge maze. So, as you prepare to step onto the garden path, you notice some movement high up above the tower. A human male dressed in black robes stands on the balcony, waving something over his head. It's hard to make out the details from a distance, but it appears to be some sort of blue thing, maybe even a mask. "Heroes!" the figure screams. "They saw you in the village. I've taken the mask, but they'll realize it's missing within minutes. Look for me beneath the tower. It's the only place I have to hide. This key will let you teleport into the dungeon." He speaks. The figure holds aloft a second item, a sort of white gleaming hourglass. "I will leave it behind after I use it, but others may find it before you do." As he speaks, he looks over his shoulder. Another figure suddenly dashes out onto the balcony. A flash of blades and spellfire erupts. Then the figure who spoke pitches his attacker over the railing before dashing back inside. What do you do?
That's kind of sus. Right?
Do we have to travel through the hedge maze to get to him? Is that the
you do
intended
what you
purpose
like.
of the hedge maze?
You do what you like.
I would
I-
like to, like 3 seances of the apocalypse, just burn the hedgerow.
I'd like to stop him from doing that before we figure out if this is a magic hedge or not.
Do what you'd like.
I actually, I think we're just gonna fly over it.
Okay.
You guys said I could do stuff to the hedgerow.
Who wants to do their thing first? I'm happy to let Baylor try his thing first. Or we can say, hey, Rillick, why don't you do some detect magic? Or whatever.
That's a big DM hint right there. That's a big DM hint.
You do what you want. Or you can just fly over it.
I don't have detect magic, so
Hey, Rillick, why don't you detect magic?
Hey, why don't I detect magic?
You
It's detected.
you begin detecting magic when you look at this you can kind of see with your magic eyes. It's like looking at the sun. Extraordinarily powerful abjuration mixed with conjuration and like woven through. Like, this is incredibly powerful magic that surrounds not only the hedge but the tower itself. Night Divinity says, be careful not to hedge your bets with your moves. Anyway, sorry.
out. Get out. I'm kidding. Don't leave.
Don't leave. Ever.
That was
Anyways.
perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, if we burn any of it down, I'm gonna have to start a hedge fund to get it back up.
See, I was going to make that joke. I was going to say, what do you find treasure that's in the hedge funds? Anyways, so that's what you see. Incredibly powerful conjuration mixed with abjuration. Anyways, go ahead.
Conjuration with abjuration.
Does Rillick share that information? With
Yeah, I say that this whole thing is glowing to the point where I can't see anything with magic. So, I mean, take that with what you will. I mean, go for it. But
Also,
You've at
there's
least been
there's
warned.
also some illusion roped in there as well.
So the odds of us chopping through it, burning it down, or flying over it are probably zil.
not looking great.
Well,
No.
why don't we
'Cause
try flying over
All
it?
those things would be too easy for a powerful mage to.
How long does detect magic work?
An hour.
10 minutes.
Oh, it's only
Which is
10?
plenty of time. Yeah,
Okay.
only 10 minutes.
Before we summon any birds, I could hop on Valdus's back and see if I can get anywhere.
I could just fly up there.
That
With
too.
my magic
you are
vision.
a bird.
So you're
You
gonna
are
Yeah.
a bird.
So I'm just gonna tell him, hold on, and I'm gonna fly up just above it to see if I can find where the magic glowing stops, or see if I can get a better view of it.
So
Also, if it matters, just so I'm not cheating, it's only 30 feet in front of me,
Mhm.
and I can see.
it's as if the hedge and it's wild. It's as if the hedge and the tower itself, when you're looking at it between magic, exists within and without this dome of like magic. And you actually like can't see through the magic that's twisting and spiraling and constantly rewriting itself. This is very powerful stuff.
All right, so I'm gonna fly back down and tell the group that I think this is a bit more than just a hedge maze, and I'm not sure what the best action to take is, because there's just so much magic involved that there's no telling what we're gonna experience, whether we chop through it or try to solve it.
Well, can we fly over it?
Well, I think sending Valdus and Zed over the top is probably the resource wisest thing to do.
Unless if they get
We'll
fried by the
metagame.
dome of magic that's
Right.
covering it.
Okay, so that's no big deal.
I mean,
Sorry.
I'm willing to risk it if they are.
Or you, whoever. Oh, but I don't think I have a strange feeling we have to go through it.
Well, I'm not going.
You're not going into it?
I mean, I will on the ground, but I'm not flying through it.
I'll try. Come on,
Alright,
I don't
Valdez.
want to get stuck in the air and have something.
As you're flying
fall.
up and you try and fly into the thing, it's as if like you could look down at the hedge maze and you can't make anything out. As soon as you're just a few feet where you can kind of see the edge of the hedge maze, like nothing seems to make sense. It seems all overgrown and tangled. And as you try to fly towards the actual tower itself, it's as if it's a completely different building. There are no entrances, nothing, and you can't even get close to it because it feels like a strong wind seems to shift you away from it.
All right, Valdez, let's head back. Yeah, it's a no-go.
Okay.
We gotta do this the old-fashioned way.
Valdus grumbles. All right, so we're gonna go.
What's that girl? Timmy stuck in the well?
So it's funny you mentioned that, but anyways, all right. So you let's begin.
So we can either go through the hedge maze or Baylor can start hacking at it now.
You want to try and hack at it, Baylor?
I feel like that's a loaded question, but yes, I
Alright.
do.
As you take Hazuron and you slash through, it's as if like the greenery's still there. It's like as many times as you hack, it doesn't even seem to leave a mark.
You know what this means, guys?
You didn't pass
No.
your hedge trimming class.
That
Listen,
means
Patrick,
that means your sword is dull.
it
This
means
whole
I can
thing
hit it
is-
as much as I want, and he'll just go like absolutely ham hacking at the shrubs.
This whole thing is Bush League?
Oh my lord!
All right, so you make your way into the maze, and let's see here. You make your way into this maze, and as you walk through, it takes a little bit of time. You find yourself at an intersection. I will say that this dungeon is one of my favorites.
Man, this happens to me every single time I get in a maze.
So you all came from here. And there are multiple exits. You have entered an intersection where the 8 paths converge symmetrically. You can see Zonthal's tower dead ahead, above the hedge wall, but the way the paths curve, there's no way of telling which one might lead to it. A sundial stands at the center of the intersection. The shadow from its gnomon is pointing straight towards the tower, which is highly odd because the sun isn't behind you. Your shadows point in the proper direction, only the sundial's shadow points ahead. And just so we're all on the same page,
I assume we just follow the sundial.
so this is where the sundial is pointing. Are we all following the sundial?
Yeah, here's the thing. Jabrillopad as a player would have argued with that, but Baylor is both poisoned and very, very
And
not
dumb.
smart. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Sundials don't lie, especially
Yeah.
when they're modified with magic. It's fine.
Love
It's
it.
on the internet.
So
It's gotta be true.
as you you make your way around and it kind of curves through, it takes you a little bit of time to kind of work your way through more of the hedge maze. But suddenly you find yourself, you enter an intersection where 8 paths converge symmetrically. You can see Zonthal's tower dead ahead above the hedge, but the way the paths curves, there's no telling which one may lead to it. A sundial stands in the middle of the intersection. Its shadows in the gnomon that are pointing in 2 different directions.
Okay, I have to have an aside here. So this is a riddle. There are 2 birds sitting on a fence. One named Pete and one named Repeat. Pete fell off. Who was left?
Repeat.
Repeat.
Yeah, there were 2 birds sitting on a fence. One named Pete and one named Repeat. Pete fell off. Who was left?
Pete's friend.
Sorry.
I won't
So
do
the
it.
shadow's pointing in 2 different
Oh, I
directions,
get it.
right?
Because peat is like a hedge thing,
Yeah.
like peat moss.
Two.
Yeah.
So Pete and Repeat were sitting on a hedge. Sorry. Anyways.
Pete fell off and Repeat was left.
Okay. All right. So that's where it's pointing.
Well,
Now it's pointing in 2 different directions. Well, not 2 different. A new one and one that we already did.
why don't
Supposedly.
we try the new one?
Wait. So we know where the first one went, brought us back to here. And now it's pointing to the east,
It's
we'll
pointing
call
2
it.
different directions.
Right, it's pointing 2 different directions.
Mm-hmm.
So we can pick one of the 2 obvious choices, or we can... Remember, this is to keep people out. Right? Because it was easy, then why would we build the maze? So we have the option to go north, we have the option to go anywhere, but the shadow is pointing to the north and to the east. So if we split the difference and go to the northeast,
Sure.
or we just go southwest, who knows? I don't know.
It's the complete opposite.
Just complete, yeah, just,
I think we should just go split the difference. Split the difference.
So
I agree.
so we're gonna go to B.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we are going to. So you. I'm gonna do this first time. You've entered.
We
an
didn't
intersection.
take a long rest, did we?
No, you've entered an intersection. So yes, you go through here, and when you get through there, then you come to a new node, and the sundials are pointing in a new and exciting direction, which I will reveal to you
we
now.
came back to where we started again.
It
No,
seems
the
it seems to be pretty much the same, but now we have.
So we don't even know if this is the same sundial or a different sundial. Oops.
They look the same, but now we have this.
Yeah, okay.
Oh boy.
I love this dungeon. It's so good.
Oh boy.
What direction did we go first?
Straight up.
this one,
Straight
and then
up.
we
Yep.
get this one.
Mm-hmm.
So logically, we should just do this one.
It tracks. It tracks.
It's the only logical choice.
Yeah, I have no clue now.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Either that or we could test a theory and go back the direction we came from and see if it works the same or if it's just like willy-nilly.
Do you want to do anything in this area?
What if we go back?
That's what I said.
I like that. Let's go back.
And back we shall go.
So which way are we going? So if you came in from E, or I guess you would have come in. You said we're gonna go south.
Wait, no, we came in
No,
from E.
no.
Yeah.
We would have
back
come
through
from
there.
this direction.
So you would have come from here. So you would have come from this direction.
Yes.
Yeah, so we left. Yeah, we left this one.
Yeah. We would have.
So we would have came. This would be retracing our steps.
Hey, Carrington, what's the? Is this dirt?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make a mark on the ground in the dirt,
Mm-hmm.
so I know if we're coming back to the same sundial.
I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes trying to figure out how to make a mark somewhere.
It's
and-
dirt, dude.
Yeah, and I didn't think to ask the question: is it dirt?
I mean, the hedges are growing out of something.
I guess
How
I
would
looked
that
at the
concrete?
ground and assumed it was stone and just moved on.
Well, I've got good news. Nope, that's not the good news.
Hey, yo. So we tried to go back exactly the direction we came from, and this is what we run into.
Hmm? Yeah, give me just a moment, and I will give you the what's going on here. So many. All right.
Puzzle solved.
All right.
That wasn't that hard, was
Like I
it?
said, I absolutely love this maze. It's so much fun. It's one of my favorite puzzles.
For you.
Oh, it's so good. Filling the water of the center of this 80-foot square courtyard is a circular pool of water 60 feet across. The water is dark and murky, reducing visibility to about 1 foot. A garnet gemstone hovers 1 foot above the center of the pool. Another path leaves through the hedge on the far side of the pool directly to the opposite side which you entered.
Is there any way to get to the other side without getting in the pool? I just want to make sure that the map is accurate.
So what now?
So
Is there any other way? Is there a way, like, are these passable areas that we could walk without
Yeah,
getting
you could
in
walk
the-
around it.
Okay, that gym mad feels like a trap. I'm just saying. But Baylor wants it.
would
Drain
this
the
be
pool.
a good time to use the dust of dryness that we have?
Yes. Do we have enough?
I think so. Yeah, it's an insane amount of water. It depends how deep it is.
Fair enough.
You want to go jump in and see?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Googling. No, I did this math once.
I wonder if when Wizards of the Coast built this module out, if they ever assumed somebody would use dust of dryness on this.
Oh, I assure you they didn't.
So there's probably not actually a stat for how much water is in that.
There is. I know how much is in there. We're going to have to do some math live on stream. Figure out the
Uh-oh.
volume.
The dust turns a cube of water 15 feet on the side, so maybe this is too big. Of course, the dust of dryness was 1d6 plus 4 pinches. Never did get how many pinches we have.
How many
15
pinches
by
did you say?
It says 1d6 plus 4 pinches.
And a pinch does 15 feet?
15 cubic feet.
Cubic feet.
Which
So
is a huge
much.
amount.
Yeah. That's a great question, and I'm glad you asked it. Let me just roll this. You said 1d6 plus how many? 4?
4.
All right, here we go. Rolling it up. 6 total. 6 pinches. I like what Hitohari said. Making my way downtown, walking fast, and I'm tower bound.
Yeah.
All right. So you're throwing it in there?
Hold on. I mean, I could be geeky and figure this out if I knew. This
Give me just,
Pi
Pi r squared
radius.
h.
I mean, I'm gonna give it to you if you're ready.
Okay.
It's 50
Yeah, it's
feet.
pi r squared h for volume of a cylinder.
Yeah.
It's 50 feet.
No, pi r
deep.
not squared. Pi r round.
That is correct. Pi r round, and pi day is coming.
Yep.
So how deep?
50 feet.
50 feet.
Okay, so we don't have enough.
Tough.
Just so you know, that's 112 gallons per pinch of dust of dryness.
No, it's way more than that.
15.
50 cubic feet.
50
Big.
cubic feet? Is that what you said, or 15?
15 cubic feet.
Yeah, it's I'm literally looking at the conversion right here.
Oh.
Cubic feet, U.S. gallons, liquid table. 15 cubic feet is 112 gallons.
That seems off.
All right, please hold. I'm volume calculator.
Like I'm not arguing with the math. The math is the math, but that seems off. Right?
Okay. I love how often Dungeons and Dragons proves my math teacher's right. that I'm gonna have to use this. Okay. Height
You
is
said it's 15 cubic feet.
50.
Yeah.
All right.
Per
so,
pinch.
Uh,
60 feet across. The diameter is 60 feet.
Well, if my math is right, it's 118,000 gallons.
Oh boy.
Is pi r squared h. Volume is the cylinder is pi r squared h.
That's rough.
It's a lot.
Way more than we have dust of dryness. I know that.
Yeah, that's a lot of water.
Never mind the dust of dryness.
be...
Do we just fly over, grab the gem, and go? The rest of us walk around?
Well, that feels very, very dangerous.
Dangerous, but it's kind of obvious, and kind of obvious is kind of what we've been doing.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yep. Pi r round.
Have you all start heading? Don't get in the water. Just go around it, and I'll hop on Valdis, and we'll snag the gem on our way out.
All right. Well, you mean like when we leave the tower?
Oh, there's an exit on the other side of this pool.
Right. Okay. Oh, just checking.
Should I try to freeze it?
Ooh.
See what happens.
Can you freeze that much water?
I mean, I could try Ray of Frost and see
That's
what
a
happens.
lot of water.
And then I can just summon a ice storm.
I mean, it's a little excessive. Obvious has gotten us here
Or
so far.
it's just right.
I mean, you could have it ready in case, I don't know, something comes out of it or something.
Well, if I cast Ray of Frost at it, that's just a cantrip. It's not even a spell slot.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if I cast Sleet Storm on it, that's only a 3rd level.
Only a 3rd level.
Only. Yeah, you know.
We're level
I think
12 now. That's
for you.
Excuse me. We're level 12 now, and I'm a wizard. So
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was gonna say I'm on his.
I have
side on
2
this one.
spells total. That's it. All day.
Hey, you can get all kinds of fun things permanently.
It's true.
Huh?
Dog, invocations, man. You can just have magic eyes. They're watching you.
Oh yeah. But I'd have to take Warlock. Or I'd have to take more Warlock levels.
And
And if we take a short rest, I can get 2 level 3 spells back. So,
Do you guys want to picnic by the pool?
No, not really. Not really
Does
interested in the
anyone
pool.
else care to picnic by the pool?
my name's not Nick, but I'll stay by
I-
the pool.
I just kind of want to fly up and grab the rock and then go away.
Well, Zed, we can do that after there. Some people need to, like, take a breather.
We
Yeah.
haven't done anything.
Well,
I mean,
Zed,
I
some
don't
of
need a
us
picnic.
haven't done anything.
And some of us had a rough day at the bar.
Yes. I'm hung over, Zed.
Well, that's not my fault.
That doesn't stop me from making it your problem.
I vote. Go by the exit, and I'm gonna grab the rock and we're gonna run.
Who else would like to do the exact
It's
thing that we
Steven.
can wait an hour to do?
so the gem's right over in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk to the other side.
Okay.
See if anything comes out and kills me.
Nothing comes
Wait,
out or kills
Dragon turtle. Oh,
You
dragon
said
turtle would
a
be bad.
dragon turtle.
Yeah, that would be bad.
We would be in a pool on the back of a dragon turtle right now.
Yeah, that would be a bad. That'd be like the worst time.
Maybe we are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, stop.
Oh man.
I mean, this module is about dragons, so
Yeah, that's fair.
See, Mordok's there and safe and dandy. Your turn, Baylor. Go follow Mordok.
Can we please just, like, for a little bit?
Get on the other side and you can take your nap over there.
But if you grab that stone, something's gonna happen. And we're
Like
gonna
we
have to
win?
fight something.
Like we win?
Okay.
It is a pretty nice
Zed.
stone.
We can get the stone in a little bit.
Here's a quick question.
Oh.
So just to clarify, so it sounds like there are 2 people who want to take a rest. Is that it? Is there no one else needs to? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
don't particularly.
I don't need to.
I don't
I
need a
was just
rest.
lobbying for
Okay.
the person that said they could get 2 third level spell slots back.
Yeah, I haven't cast
He
any, though.
used?
He hasn't cast
Yeah,
it
he
yet.
hasn't used any.
No, I'm
Then-
saying like they're really expendable. If I just wanted to
Oh,
try
well,
to freeze this whole.
No one's done
Okay.
anything. Like
okay.
we
Then
we really haven't done anything.
Baylor just runs over
well,
there.
I'm still for some reason at 75 hit points.
Oh, you need to be at not 75. Everyone shouldn't be at full.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we got a long rest while we were at Waterdeep.
Yes.
You know that makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
Like
Patchin's
we
at
really like
80.
like we really haven't done anything.
So
And so I would like to reiterate, y'all get to the other side and get ready to run. I'm gonna fly over and grab the rock and try to bolt my way out with you all.
Carrington, I don't remember how
Do
to
you-
change my hit point total.
You can right click and then, you can click and then adjust it. What should your max be?
Oh, settings 119. I got it.
Because the obvious is so far we have not proven that the obvious is wrong.
Okay. Patrick,
I
you
can
on the other
also
side? Good.
fly and grab it, and then Misty step over to y'all.
That would be a lot more efficient in case there is something.
I was gonna say it's a
Waiting
slot
for us.
safer for everyone
Sounds
else
like a-
except for me.
Sounds like
But
a
it's
plan.
a shiny thing, so I like it.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Yep.
you're gonna put it in your
That's
next.
Nerds
such
love
a-
shinies.
I was gonna say it's such a bird thing to say.
That's a shiny.
Only reason why I'm doing it is because Valdis likes shiny things, and that looks like a really neat treasure. So I'm gonna want it for Valdis. But you also like shiny things, so tell you what, come on, Valdis. And I hop on Valdis's back, and we walk around.
There it is.
All right, so I'm gonna fly over into the middle where it's at.
Yep.
Do I need to? Okay.
So
I'm gonna
just
ready.
for the record,
All
I
right.
have a bad feeling about this.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
bro,
this is a
same.
terrible idea. I grab it.
Oh boy, let's go.
And you
Let's
missed
go.
step.
And then I Misty step as a bonus action over to the group.
But
we leave.
before you do that,
And then we leave. Because we're here.
quickly.
Great. We're
Oh!
leaving. Great, we're leaving.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Chase us down in the maze?
Yeah, and then
Oh,
we got another
no.
problem to take care of along with this problem because the next one's
Well,
probably
hang
going to
on.
be
I got
a
it.
problem.
I got it. Real quick. You Misty stepped over. All that's good.
Mhm.
But you, as you do so, you Misty step over, and this thing pops out of the water, and gives you a why not Zoidberg. And they click their claws at you angrily, and then you run through.
That sounds great. We leave.
Okay, now I cast the sleet thing on top of him.
Okay,
No,
cool.
we just leave. We just walk away. There is no need to engage in combat. We are gone.
No, you don't need to expend the spell slot, so you're good. All right, but then
Okay.
Oh my god, the obvious worked. Holy cow.
the what now?
I said the obvious answer worked. Our streak continues.
You reach here.
I
They-
look for my mark on the dirt.
There's no mark in the dirt. And there's the directions are still the same, pointing at A, pointing at D, and well, you can't even see those. Pointing up, pointing down and to the right, and down and to the left.
Split the difference worked last time. You can't split the difference here. There's two paths. You can't split the difference here. That's two paths. But you can split the difference here.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Splitting the difference would put you in a hedge.
Okay. So you make your way. Please hold.
Make my way.
Making your way through the hedge. You make your way around through the hedge more, and you come to another sundial. But this
Is it
time,
another one or the same one?
It seems to be.
Gonna
They
go
all
no.
seem to be the same one, but the gnomon, the shadows from the gnomon are pointing in different directions. So this one is.
That's the direction it's pointing.
There.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
The answer's obvious, isn't it? We're gonna die in here.
So this one casts an X shape.
Can I try to pick up the grate or the
Please
sundial
tell me
thing?
that it's not as simple as X marks the spot, and we just have to, do what Baylor is going to do.
So you said you're gonna try and pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Make me a strength check.
Gladly.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still poisoned?
Yes.
Man,
Not gladly.
don't love that.
I like how people rolled initiative and we didn't use initiative. Why'd you roll stealth?
Why did I?
He's drunk.
Because he's drunk.
Oh, I don't know.
He's sneaking
Why is-
up on it.
Why is turn order up?
I just got rid of it. Can you imagine Baylor like goes over to the sundial and it's just like shh, be very quiet. I'm hunting hedges.
I rolled
He's-
better for strength, so
He's prowling like a blue dragon.
You can't pick it up. It's so heavy.
Well, I kind of like your idea, though.
guys,
This thing's really heavy.
Well, put it down. Don't hurt your back. In fact, just stand there
Stand where?
on the sundial.
all right.
So are you gonna stand on top of the sundial?
Yeah.
So as Baylor stands on top of the sundial,
Lightning.
he is drawn into the stone's surface and vanishes.
What?
Oh heck yeah! I'm gonna follow. Come on, Valdez.
All right, Zed hops on and vanishes.
Oh,
All
thank
this
God.
quickly
I thought you were gonna say nothing happens, and that this was.
How
Oh,
awesome!
where's our barbarian?
Patra
All this
will,
followed.
Patra will cannonball into it.
Okay. What was that for Mordok?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Not certain this is the right thing to do, but everyone else did it.
All right.
Well,
Look,
X
we're-
marks X marks
If I had
the spot.
known, if I had known Marioing into the sundial was an option.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
All right, but wait, there's more.
Oh, goody.
Or should I have said Chris Pradding?
So you suddenly, oh yeah, sorry, hang on. Let me do my Mario impression.
Hey, it's me. I'm a Mario.
When's that movie coming out, by the way?
In the
Yeah.
fall, like
Yeah.
November.
All right,
it's either Thanksgiving or Christmas.
all right, we ready? Here we go. It's a me, Chris Pratt, and he's like trying to like face off like two Goombas, or like, anyways. And then there's another Goomba trying to get him in the middle.
Nailed it.
Yep. Oops. Oh, that's fine.
Let's go.
What?
We have. Please tell me we've warped to a new spot.
You have warped to a new spot, it appears.
go. Describe for me what's around. I love puzzles.
So this casts 8 shadows that point at every possible pathway.
I mean, do we eat into the sundial again?
How could we go
No.
wrong?
I mean, you can. Sure. I mean, yeah. Technically, we could stand on it. I doubt anything's gonna happen though.
Baylor stands on it.
All right.
Nothing happens.
Oh man.
All right. Go with me on this one. When all solutions are presented, usually means none of those solutions are correct. So then you're asking yourself, how do we get out of here? Look to the hedges, my friends. And Zed's gonna start.
Stepping ahead.
Zed's gonna start fire breathing and kind of like try to walk through the hedges.
Look to the hedges, my friend.
All right, so Zed walks into the hedge, and then just like the hedge closes around him. He's gone. You can't hear him.
Baylor will follow.
This is a Field of Dreams moment. Did I figure it out?
I guess I follow because I'm not going to leave them behind.
Yeah, they went somewhere, and somewhere wasn't here. I doubt we're going to Oblivion. Maybe.
I will say,
I follow.
I am very impressed. This is the best. I've run this module multiple times. This is the best that I have seen a group of explorers do in Zonthal's Tower and through the hedge maze.
Let's go.
This is the best I've seen. Normally, there are actually multiple other challenges and fun things that go on here, but you've done well. You succeeded at all of them and solved all the puzzles. So well done. Move everyone down here for right now.
Way to go,
Let's
Zed.
go.
Way to go, Zed.
Yep. Well
Hey.
done. Clap, clap, clap.
Can I not be poisoned anymore?
No, you have to be poisoned. Don't let's be silly. If only someone had minor restoration.
Or
I
we
like
could
breathing fire.
take a rest.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I used
Well, that would be a
I
cleric
used-
spell, right?
my math knowledge to figure those out.
Yeah, okay, I don't have that. You could kill him and I could bring him back to life. That would solve it.
You could kill him and bring him back to life.
As long as he only has 1 hit point.
Well, I have about 118 more than that, so
Not if I can help it. I mean, hi, Baylor.
you want to dance, little man?
Do you like my onesie?
It's very nice.
There's one little downfall. I don't feel as fast as I normally am in it. Feel stronger, but I feel slower, like all of you.
Well, Zed, that first off, rude. Second off, that'll just give your enemies a chance before you kill them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, out of character, I lost unarmored movement, but my AC is 19.
Nice.
What is it, Mithril that doesn't give you disadvantage?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have disadvantage on stealth, but I also have a +9 in stealth, so we'll take the dice roll on that one. for a dragon scale onesie.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
All right, so there is in front of you. Let me see here. So
Making my way downtown.
yep.
Walking fast and I'm tower bound.
I think actually we're going to take a quick break. I want to take a quick break because I want to read over this next section because I want to do it right. And I just want to read this over again because you all went through this so fast, like an entire session's worth of material. I didn't think we'd make it to the tower tonight, but here we are. So,
I mean, if you need to read over it, we could always end early, but that's your choice.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can always end early.
We're just so dang smart.
you are so smart. I think actually
We could, if you'd like, acknowledge the fact that we did complete it, so there's gonna be like no consequences.
no consequences.
We could do a little pseudoscience, revert back in time, and take us to one of your favorite traps that we have to go through, and actually go through it.
Ooh,
I'm so game.
That's a good one. I
Like
mean,
out of the
take you all
especially if
out of
there's,
the
like,
loop.
yeah, like take us out of the loop and put us in
Alternate timeline.
an alternate timeline.
An
Yeah, we're
alternate-
reality
like,
64s.
An alternate timeline
Where like you get to play, like where you get to play
through one of these.
inside your
The
favorite one out of that.
The pool is silly. But
Yeah, the pool was hyper avoidable if we weren't greedy.
yep.
The pool just screamed to me, "Hey, don't touch the pool." In fact, kind of just to ignore it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Gosh, there's so many. There's two that are good, but yeah, we can do this one. This one's probably my favorite. Okay.
So like for all intended purposes, like
Yeah.
we're
This-
we're done.
Yeah.
But now let's goof.
Is that
goof around with the
Polarite?
material.
Good goof. A placid.
Like we're done. Like we're done today. But like let's goof around with
Yeah.
like
We'll goof around with this
the
real quick.
material.
A placid pool fills the center of this open space. A stout pagoda rises from a huge boulder that stands in a water-like island. An arched bridge crosses the water to the pagoda, whose red roof is held up by 6 sturdy pillars capped with carved fish. A human male wearing yellow silk robes embroidered with red and gold fish stands in the pagoda. You hear exotic music being played on a stringed instrument. What do you do?
Ignore him and
stringed
walk for the
instrument.
exit.
What was that you said?
I said ignore him and walk for the exit.
It's really funny.
Yeah, Carrington, we could play around in the same. Bye.
Is this a Chinese drama now?
Yeah.
There is a tea house, by the by. Perfect. We'll just throw this in the background.
I guess Baylor, when he walks in, will go, well, hello there.
So when you arrive, the robed figure bows to you and moves into the pagoda and sits down on a boulder, which protrudes through the floor, and then waits patiently for you to join him.
No, I don't think I'll be going in there. I'm quite loud. We can talk. From like where we're at. My name is Baylor Kisk. And yours?
Baylor, don't be rude.
So I love the fact that, by the way, you all said, "Hey, we'll just leave." So the fun thing is, like, speaking of when we were talking about earlier about Revenant Society, it'll just loop you back until you have completed the challenge. So you just
That's sick.
yeah, right. it's awesome. It's just like, I don't want to do this. Well, too bad. So he just gestures for you to join and sit.
Guys, are we joining him for?
Oh, sure, of
Is it?
course we are, because this is alternate reality stuff.
Okay. Then join him we shall.
Yeah,
Alright.
he looks nice.
So
Not personality wise. He looks nice, like
And of
he's
course-
dressed nicely.
And is this the only pagoda in the Forgotten Realms?
there might be some in Karatur. I think Karatur is kind of the eastern analog for the Forgotten Realms. All right, so he gestures for you and proffers silk cushions for you to sit upon.
Okay, sure, why not? I'll sit.
He then waves his hand, and the iron kettle rises up from beneath the embers. It resembles a scowling face with thick features, and roll me an Arcana or a History check.
Jeez.
Baylor, buddy, are you okay?
Jeez.
He's drunk.
Oh my god.
Okay,
You said
Yeah, I'm
Arcana
not-
or History?
yeah, really,
Yeah, I'm not good at those.
really nailed
Oh, that is the
Good job,
worst
Relic.
roll I have ever seen.
it. Quad
4 is-
zeros. So,
Taylor,
this-
do you by chance have your character open like in 2 different tabs?
No.
I thought maybe that'd be why you're getting double results.
Let me make sure, because that's a brilliant idea. I don't think so. Nope. Oh. I think I have the game open on another tab. Roll 20.
Maybe, mayhaps.
Mm.
Oh, and it's trying to send it
Yeah.
to both of them. I bet that's what
Yeah.
it is.
I just
That's
closed
brilliant.
that one.
That's probably what it is. So you're able to tell that this is actually a Tao. Like the kettle is a representative of a Tao.
Okay, help me, I'm sorry.
Baylor doesn't know what that is.
Don't worry, I have a picture.
Dow.
Were you going for ZZ Top?
Yep.
All right, cool. They have a song about my hometown. Just kidding. they're talking-
LaGrange?
Yeah. LaGrange,
You were
Missouri.
born in LaGrange?
Yeah, LaGrange, Missouri.
Oh. Well, no, that's not the song.
I
we're
know,
singing
they're
about.
talking about Texas.
Because it says right in the song, a Texas town.
Yeah,
Not a Missouri town.
they-
That wouldn't come off the, it wouldn't look good.
Anyways,
That's exciting. So we got a
Yeah.
Dow here.
yep, that's what it looks like.
Are
Um,
Tao's inherently evil?
Oh yes. So the teapot begins to steep. And suddenly, we'll roll initiative.
Can I not be poisoned now? I believe I do have advantage on initiative. I do have advantage on initiative.
Excellent.
Gotta select my character first. And you
But
should
do
get-
I have disadvantage because I'm poisoned?
I don't think it's a skill check.
I don't know what initiative is classified as.
All right, Zed. Nope. 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 I gotta roll for Valdis. Doesn't count.
I'll let it slide.
All right. Almost. I did reorder the sheet, but I didn't tell someone to go. And then it's Valdis. Excellent. Man. All right, Zed. So
what has happened?
So let's talk about what happens here, okay? So suddenly let's talk about the entire sequence of events. So you sit down, you're very relaxed, everything's good, and then suddenly the Tao pulls up the like shapes earth and creates panels of earth that seal in. You're now trapped inside the pagoda, and then it sinks into the rock, and that's what's going on. And the whole while the teapot is beginning to steep, and the steam that's coming off of it is you it's not affecting you, but everyone else is starting to cough as it's poisonous.
Oh, I would like to punch the ever-living daylights out of the teapot to try to pour it out.
Are you gonna try and punch it to break it?
We'll start with trying to pour it out. Dump the teapot.
Man, this is great. I love it. You notice that, like, as you pick it up, the teapot, like, looks at you.
I definitely now want to hit it.
Roll to hit.
Hey,
Oof.
there's someone around me. A 15's gotta be. Y'all are around me. A 15. Pack tactics.
Oh yeah, pack tactics. Yeah. So you will hit it.
Sure.
4. Go ahead and do damage. Okay. Ouch.
Yeah, it's gonna be 8 fire. It's gonna be 8 fire damage.
Okay.
Does anything special happen?
Nope. She can punch it again.
100 more times.
I'd like to try to dump the tea out.
Sure. You dump the tea out.
The punch was reactionary for it looking at me. I was like, I got spooked and I punched it. Now I'm like, no, let's get rid of this tea.
Okay. You pour it out.
That's it for now. I kind of look around and
Take
try
stock.
to get a gauge of what's happening. Yeah.
Okay. Valdis is going to make a... Valdis needs to make a con save. Oh. She'll take...
Big fail.
She'll take half the damage it normally would be. So 14.
So is the Tao still there, or did he disappear?
The Tao is now back up here. Well, it will be in a moment.
Oh, okay.
On its turn. And Valdis doesn't have anything to do. Baylor.
First, I would like to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
And then you would like to do a rage.
Yes, very much so, please. And that's unfortunately gonna do it.
Okay, you have Armor of Agathis on you. Alright, really?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna ready a spell for if the Dow comes back.
What's the spell?
Since this doesn't count,
A secret?
disintegrate.
I'm sorry. I thought we were having a good time. Hey,
Word.
the Dow's
Good news. Well, good news. The ruling was if he comes back.
He's
So
back.
If he doesn't come back,
He's back.
But this is going to be a one-run comeback. Either Relic will get him or I'll get him. One of the two.
Go ahead.
This isn't going to take long.
Go roll whatever you need to do. I have to make a dex save? I have to make a dex save? Get out of my house! I'm just trying to serve you some tea. Not important that it's poisoned. Now he talks to you.
It's like not cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want
And he
to-
sound and the voice of him, he sounds like Gilbert Godfrey. I tried to have you in my house! I just wanted to give you some tea. It's not important that it's poisoned. I don't have any friends. I played Iago in the Aladdin series. There you go. It's my Gilbert Godfrey impression.
Why is everyone making fun of me?
I will say, if you want a good giggle, watch Gilbert Godfrey on Hollywood Squares. There's an episode that has him. It's one of the best. It's great. You fool! Oh man. Anyways, I have to make a dex save and I hate it.
Or take 78.
78 damage. All right, I'll take 78 damage.
Ooh.
I'm still alive.
I was saving that for the Dragon Rider, but I never got to see him.
Hang on. Excellent. All right, cool. Jeez, disintegrate rough. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my turn to hit people with hammers and stuff. What do I have that's cool? I gotta have a cool big spell. I cast disintegrate.
Fireball.
Wow.
Cloud.
That's not
Joke's on you. I'm still immune to poison.
I think I'm just gonna hit people with hammers.
Monks OP. Monks OP.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit 5 feet next to me. I'm gonna hit Zed with this maul. He broke my teapot and I'm mad about it.
I'm gonna bonk him.
Okay.
You can fall over and I'll hit you back.
Okay.
Oh, he can't be crit.
He can't be crit. Let's go, baby.
All right. So I guess he'll be prone and also sad. All right, Patron. Make sure you take your 22. Huh?
Did they attack
I
anybody else?
will take my 22 fictional damage.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Go ahead.
The Dow attacked somebody else, right?
Yeah, go ahead and attack it, I guess.
Okay, so I'm gonna bonk it. With Hazard Wand, please. I have disadvantage. Oof.
Hey, look, the onesie paid off.
There's a 23 hit.
Surprisingly, yes.
Yeah, let's go. That is a terrible roll.
Its total is 13. Yeah, I'll take 13
Yeah.
and not even flinch. Anything else from Patron?
That wasn't even my turn.
Patron has
Oh yeah,
gone.
sorry. Patron hasn't even gone.
Yeah, in this fictional world of wonder where we're just doing things that don't matter.
I'd like to turn into a T-Rex. Oh, she's gonna hold him. I'd like to point out that it's still like sealed in here, so like someone's gonna get hurt. Other than
No,
this.
they're not. I can point it towards the wall and him.
I feel like
Yeah,
It was-
but it's like
It was
firing
getting
it
hot,
off in
and
an
it was getting
elevator,
hot
dog.
in here, so this is just gonna like create some nice cool air.
It's like firing it off in an elevator, though, dog.
I think he's right.
Summon Parliament.
I thought about turning one of us into a T-Rex. Actually,
his saves are so rough. He's just gonna have a bad day. All right, Patrick.
Why did he pick the fight then?
If he makes it back to his turn, I've got plans for him. He's not going to though. All right, Mordok, murder him.
Oh, I'm not gonna hurt him at all.
Lies.
He's just gonna tell him he hurt himself. Oh, God.
Go back home.
Just make every
we
save.
would let him have his fun, and then we came in here and made a mockery of it.
See you, bye. See ya. I wouldn't want to be back to
right.
whatever plane you came from.
All right, so. All right, so let me tell you what happens, okay? All right, so so that's banishment. He failed his charisma save, so thank you for watching so much. I'm Carrying Two with Open Heart Games. If you would like to, if you'd like to help us out, you can do so in several different ways. You can like us on our Facebook, on our Instagram, on our YouTube page, and right here on Twitch. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can also give us a Prime subscription. It costs you nothing, and it helps us put on the show that we have here. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. And does anyone have anything before I say take heart?
No.
Dow.
Can I ready another action?
He's gone. All right. With that,
He's coming back eventually.
Not in this one. He's gonna stay on the Earth elemental plane because he's not from around here and he's never coming back. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. I know I did. The Dow did not. Have a great night. Take heart.